the completed birdhouse ladder. So this started as a ladder that I made from an old skid that we happened to pick up on the road that nobody wanted. And then I added shelving with some boards that I had left over from another project so that I could secure and balance the birdhouses on each ledge. And of course I painted the sign and attached it so it's glued on there. I glued the shelving on, had the ladder lying on the floor, and then I glued the shelving on, and then I screwed it from the back just to secure it using 1.5 inch screws. And then I glued the birdhouses on. Of course, I made all the birdhouses individually. This one here is actually a decoupage napkin, and then painted as well, and everything has been sprayed with a varnish. This one is a decoupage scrapbooking paper, and the others are painted. And I can't take credit for this top one that belonged to my mother, who has passed away. That was her birdhouse that she had someone make for her. So it gets top billing. So there we are. Now I'm going to secure that to a couple of hanging basket poles into the ground, which will help stabilize it, put it near a tree. I'm going to tie wrap it to the hanging basket poles and have it basically facing out into the street. So when I actually set that up, perhaps I'll take a picture of it. And the birdhouses that are painted and decoupaged are all from the dollar store, Dollarama. So it's been a project that has been done a little bit at a time, and it's sort of evolved because the ladder is one of the first ladders I ever made. And I just decided that I was going to do birdhouses and attach them, and there you are. That's it. The creative process takes you down a road. Sometimes you just don't know where it's going to go. You have an idea. Sometimes you sketch it out. I often will sketch out an idea on a piece of paper. And then when you start putting it together, sometimes it has a life of its own. And that can be quite an interesting journey. It's like going down the road and saying, we're on this vacation, this is where we're going, but you don't always know all the little things that are going to happen along the way. So creative processes can be like that. And what happens is you gain a sense of satisfaction. You find that it has its own rewards. And sometimes you run into problems, but then you get into problem solving and you fix them. So every day, try to do something creative for yourself, even if it's a small thing. It doesn't have to be a big project. And you're going to feel better. You're going to feel good about yourself and about life.